It's no surprise that Rolex has not released any new watches for 2024. In their own words, we see a fresh new look to some of their most iconic models. However, let's not start by being cynical and look at what has been released today. Rolex's commitment to quality remains, and one can't help but admire its efforts to make something brilliant even better, the constant striving for perfection. Yet, equally, it's always a little disappointing not to see new models. So what have they released in the last hour to tempt us from thousands of pounds in 2024? With a two-tone bezel in gray and black, a black dial, and a green inlay, this GMT Master II is the newest addition to the Rolex collection. The GMT Master II comes on both the Jubilee and the Oyster and is one of the most sought-after watches from Rolex. The Cerachrome bezel now features a black and gray insert, which probably needs a new nickname as well, since the GMT Master II is known for its nicknames, such as Sprite, Batgirl, Coke, and Pepsi. With this new Cerachrome bezel with its 24-hour scale, the numbers are coated with platina and PVD, making them sharp and visible. The second time zone hand is green, just like on the original GMT Master II with the black bezel. This gray-black version of the GMT could just be the best thing that Rolex has done. Again, the changes are subtle from previous models. The 18-karat Everose Gold model in 40mm now has a slate ombre dial. The design transitions from dark to light with the lightest sunburst effect in the center, spreading outwards to a darker finish. Rolex describes this as a symphony of shade. The indices remain Roman numeral and are now deconstructed, which gives far greater presence on the dial and also matches the angles of the fluted bezel. These elements are also in 18-karat pink gold. The second daydate release is another 40mm with a mother-of-pearl dial. The first option has a white pearlescent effect, and this is the first time this specific material has been used in a Rolex daydate. It is highly iridescent and reflects all manner of colors as associated with pristine mother-of-pearl. 10 baguette-cut diamonds have replaced hour markers on this model. We also have two new 36mm versions of the watch. One is in 18-karat yellow gold, which shares the same deconstructed indices, and another is the same material with 60 diamonds and a blue-green dial. The 1908 is unquestionably one of Rolex's more striking watches, and the 2024 release is no exception. Now available in 950 platinum, this 39mm model has a dial which is decorated with a guilloche rice green motif. When it catches the light, the pattern is superlative, making this one of the more attractive watches in the collection. An exhibition case back is still a rarity with a Rolex, so seeing the movement in operation is always a treat. The 1908 benefits from the new caliber 7140, which is highly decorated yet still benefits from all the technical elements we would expect from a Rolex in-house movement. The Deepsea is one of Rolex's professional dive models, synonymous with seemingly impossible trips to the deepest parts of the ocean. The 2024 model is in 18-karat yellow gold, which presents a mixed bag because one is never sure whether this has become a dress watch or is still a professional watch. Technically, it has all of the same characteristics. Oddly, Rolex has retained ceramic and RX titanium for some technical elements, which clash with the gold. The blue dial is synonymous with submariners from bygone ages, and the new watch is unmistakably Rolex. It is a combination of elements that may take some time to get used to. Rolex presents us with two new versions of the Daytona, which are pure dress watches, taking us even further away from the motorsport heritage of this model. Both feature mother-of-pearl dials, which are alternately black and white. They are set with brilliant cut diamonds. In fairness, Rolex, do you call these reinterpretations, so they are not trying to claim they are new watches. Both are made from 18-karat gold, so there is no chance of a lower price entry model this year. The mother-of-pearl dials have been slightly respaced to enhance visibility, and both watches are saturated with 36 diamonds. Once again, a caliber 4131 beats at the heart of the Daytona. We love to get excited about the new Rolexes we have seen today, but unfortunately, we can't. These subtle design changes have done nothing to make the brand affordable. Quite the opposite. With the plethora of gold being deployed, Their historic and undeniably wonderful tool watch heritage seems to be slipping further away. These new watches will undoubtedly sell wonderfully, and soon there will be a waiting list, so Rolex clearly knows what they're doing. However, to some of us who have had a long-term love affair with the brand, it seems to continue to lose direction.